Hello everybody, how is it going? My name is Lucas, and today we are checking out a funky fuzz pedal called the Love Machine from All Pedals. And guys, this is your first time here, or if you've been here before, make sure you are subscribed, because I do lots of cool things here. I do giveaways, I do gear reviews, I do mixing tutorials, and I don't want you to miss any of that cool stuff, so make sure you are subscribed. So let's dive right in and check out the All Pedal Love Machine Fuzz. Full disclosure, this video is not sponsored by anybody because I actually won this pedal from a contest All Pedal was having. I won one of their awesome pedals, and I won 2 speakers of my choice from Warehouse Guitar Speakers. They're behind me. I'm gonna do a review on those 2 on the cab that my Axe Effects is actually sitting on, so stay tuned for that and make sure you are subscribed. So let's jump right into the pedal. So on the pedal itself, you have a couple of controls. You have the gain control, you have a volume control, you have a octave control, and you have a tone control, and you also have an EQ control right in the middle of the lion's head, right above his awesome sunglasses. The switch on the actual Love Machine itself, it's a very smooth switch. It's very smooth when kicking it on and off. I actually like it, and has a little purple LED. So enough of me yapping away. Let's see how this pedal sounds. I'm running it right in front of my Rev 100R, which you can kind of see behind me there on the clean channel. This is what the clean channel sounds like. As many pedal reviewers before me, always showing you the clean sound. And this is what the Love Machine sounds like kicked on. Everything is at noon. Now, fuzzes, to me, sound kind of like a distortion, alright? Now, full disclaimer, this is the first fuzz pedal I've ever had in my life. So if I say things wrong or if I get things wrong, please excuse me. On the latest Beartooth album, because that's the latest one that comes to my mind, they pretty much use the fuzz for their distortion. So I know it can be used as distortion. I think Jimmy Page used it as lead in Led Zeppelin. I'm sure I'm missing out on a ton of fuzz uses in the past, but a lot of the stuff I listen to, they don't really use fuzz a whole lot. So having a fuzz pedal is exciting me because it's very new. Let me kick on the EQ switch right there, and I'll click it on and off so you can hear what it sounds like. I like the EQ switch. Kind of makes things a little bit brighter. It doesn't really cut a lot of lows out of it, which is nice. By the way, forgot to mention this. Guitar in use is my parts caster. It's a Fender roasted maple neck with a Fender 2020 Mexican Fender player body with the stock pickups in it. Alright, let's twist some knobs, people. Let's see if we can get this thing to sound like. The level, I'm gonna put up the level just a tad. The level on here doesn't affect the sound that much. It kind of literally works a lot like a volume pedal. Excuse me, I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. Gain, let's kick up the gain. Let's go down with the gain. Why not? The tone, let's put the tone right. Tone, I'm telling you, tone. Let's put it right there, and let's put the octave. Let's put it a little bit more toward 1 o'clock. Alright, let's mess with the knob some more. Let's put the octave basically at 3 o'clock. I'm going to leave the tone right where it is because I like it. We'll crank it later. Level's going to stay where it's at. And let's lower the gain a little bit just for some SNG. Alright, so things I've learned. The tone knob is kind of better around 12, a little around 1, because I find the more you push it, it gets a little bit brighter and it cuts out a lot of those lows, which are not very good when you cut out those lows. It doesn't exactly sound right. I prefer things with the EQ off, just because I find just for my setup it gets things too bright. But I like that it's there because if you're playing in a dark setup, you can equalize it using the EQ. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the time in the review has come to where we crank all the knobs. We're gonna crank the octave. We're gonna crank the gain. We're gonna crank the tone. I'm not gonna crank the level because, you know what, I'll put up the level a little bit more just to show you it doesn't really affect the actual sound. And I'm gonna back off the tone after this. where it's set at right now, I'm pretty sure that's the optimal tone that I would use with the all pedal Love Machine. I really like this fuzz. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever used a fuzz pedal. I like it. I think what's most important about it is it's very easy to use and it sounds really well. That's what I like the most about it. I could see me using it as sort of like an HM2 type of pedal, personally, meaning that like if I need something a little bit different in a passage, I would kind of throw that in and throw it in underneath, thicken things up. I don't necessarily know if I would use it for lead, because that's just my style doesn't necessarily lend itself to using a fuzz for lead, but this pedal is very fun. The artwork on it is fantastic. I've had pedals like this before with really good artwork on it, and they completely all flaked off, but this one feels different. It doesn't look and feel like it would flake off. Everything's high quality made. The box is really cool. You get this little sleeve to put it in. I'll put it on there because I really have anything to kind of stop it from slipping. And you also get some stickers, and you can get like 25% off on your next all pedal order right there in the box. You also get some little feet for it. And another cool feature that more pedal makers need to do is they give you a blank back plate. So the back plate on here is really cool. It has like a little mushroom little thing growing on it, and it's really cool and nice, and it's the same purple as the pedal itself, but you get like a plain back plate, which is good because you can take off your cool back plate, and if you want to put Velcro or put anything on it, you put that on there and you can stick it to your pedal board. That is fantastic. That's the first time I've ever seen that done in a pedal. Granted, I don't really have a lot of pedals. I'm not a shoegaze super pedal nerd. I have some, but I'm not like a pedal super guru. So that's the first time I've seen it. I think that's really cool, and I think that's gonna wrap things up for the all pedal Love Machine. This is a fantastic fuzz. I think it's fantastic. Granted, this is the first fuzz I've ever used. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think it sounds really cool from other fuzz pedals that you've heard? And guys, thank you so much for sticking around and watching this review and spending some time with me. I greatly appreciate it. If you thought this was cool, leave me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, you really should, because lots of cool things going on here. And I will catch you in the next video, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Peace.